We thought it would be helpful for fans and coaches and participants of the Heps to be aware of some of the new things going on at Van Cortlandt Park for the Hy-Vee heptagonal meet on October 31st. You will notice here that there's been a big alteration to the field part of the course. A fence now that goes pretty much the length of Broadway, and in the middle you can see two large clumps of dirt. But this is the home stretch of the race and the finish line, and just to get you oriented, the statue of the tortoise and the hare here. So we are now going to have Jon Clemens, the assistant track coach from Columbia, talk a little bit about more specifically what these alterations mean to this year's championship event. Yes.
Well, the big changes are definitely the parks decided that they are going to resod the field, put in a drainage system, and put in a sprinkler system. It looks like it's going to be a 3-year project. They're starting this year with the northern half of the field. Obviously, you can see the fence. It covers exactly about 1,530 meters around. But the original intention of the field was to not block the finish of for the Manhattan Invite and also the start of the traditional 6K here at Van Cortlandt. But obviously that has been changed, and obviously it changes our current start for the 5K and the 8K at the Heps. The start is basically going to be replacing 600 meters from where it used to start to what's called the South Pole, right down here at the end near Broadway. Basically, we're trying to coordinate common starts with the Big East and replacing that 600 meters. And so what's going to happen is the start is going to be over towards what's called the tennis court pole over here, or the 2K pole, and basically facing the fence right here. They'll get just over 200 meters, almost about 250 meters, before they enter a large sweeping turn to enter back at the white pole, at the South Pole, enabling them to maintain as much of the original integrity of the course as we used to have. And because of not only just the fence, they're certainly welcome to put their tents down there. I can't say enough, the rule is nothing other than 10 by 10 pop-up tents, or else the institutions will be fined by the parks, not covered by the Ivy League or the Big East or anything like that. So we're encouraging everybody to put their tents here in the southern portion of the field, obviously not in the course, but on the southern hill here, for several reasons. One, the starts are going to be down over on the southwestern side of the, or southeastern side of the field. The podium where the grandstand will actually be in front of the house and the statue over there facing the field. The bathrooms will actually be down near the start of where the regional course is and the Manhattan Invite is going to be. So we're encouraging the Big East and the Heps teams to put their tents down here, Vice being up north along the fence.
But obviously, as always, we are looking forward to cooperative weather and a good fall day here on October 31st. And sure, we thank you for all your work here on the course. But I know we'll have a good day on October 31st.
We will have a good day, I promise.
This is a high school meet just beginning at Van Cortlandt Park, and this will give you an idea a little bit of what you're looking at. It won't be the exact line as will be for the race, but you'll get a feel here for. They're approaching this first turn, and then headed down to, now they're basically in the regular course, headed down to the south end of the park, and then we'll make that turn that will then double back into the back hills. Okay, so now we're out in the middle of the field. I apologize for the bumpiness of the camera, but that is the tennis court pole, and apparently that is approximately, or sort of over in that area, is where the start of the race will be. The runners then will come down across the field here, in through this area, right in through here. And then, as we just saw the start of that high school race, they will then, proceed on down towards that's the finish line there, where the two overhangs are in the distance. And again, here's that fence that's, encompassing a lot of the north end of the park.